Hi everyone, my name is Linda. Welcome to my channel called Linda Savings. We're in the final days of 2023 and as always, Costco's trying to get rid of many seasonal products before January 1st. I found a lot of markdowns in the store, including the Gotham non-stick bakeware set, the stainless steel measuring cups and spoons set at an amazing price, the Hurley Puff Clog for both men and women, the Madi Panettone, seasonal products, and much more. And just as a quick reminder, remember that these products are on a very limited supply, so if you see these items at your local Costco, make sure to grab them before they are gone. For more deals, don't forget to follow me on Instagram. You can find me as Costco This Week. Link will be in the part of the video description. Now, same as always, please don't forget to like and subscribe, and let's do this. Alright guys, so let's start off today's video in the kitchenware section. I found these stainless steel measuring cups and spoons. I actually bought them when they had a coupon to them, but right now I found them at one amazing price. Look at this. I found them going for $8. That is amazing. I love this complete set because one is stainless steel. You are getting 15 pieces. I love the little spoons because they have different measurements, and then also they're like double-sided, so one of them is a little bit more round, the other one's a little bit more like oval shaped. And then they have magnets on them, which makes them very easy to stack, and then they're very easy to fit like into your drawers. The cups are also really nice. They have a little thing where you can easily pour like whether it is your milk or like your melted butter, things like that. I love using these every time I cook. I'm definitely always one of those people that is very scared of undercooking any kind of meat or fish in general, but this is the smart thermometer. It's from the brand called Chef IQ, and it sounds to be like very useful because you pretty much select like the type of meat, you select like your desired outcome on the app, and then you can pretty much like track the internal temperature of your piece of meat or whatever it is you're cooking, and then it's going to tell you when it's to your liking pretty much. So I thought that was really neat. I found it going for the price of $75. I believe last time I was at Costco where we did one of these videos, I believe I found it at $80, but this one normally sells for the price of $100. Here's everything that is included. Now this one does come with two probes, and so that's pretty much what you insert on the inside of the meat, but this is what the app would look like when you're using it with those features, which I thought was really nice. Something like this could be extremely helpful. This is the Gotham Steel Nonstick Aluminum Bakeware Set. This one is of 5 pieces, and for me personally, I wish I would have waited a little longer, or I would have known that Costco was going to bring something like this because I would have definitely needed this one. So this one I found it going for the price of $19.97. It normally sells for $27, but again, you do get 5 pieces in total, including this little muffin pan. And so let me show you guys here all the details into what is included. So you get the square baking pan, you get the loaf pan, the round baking pan, the cookie tray, and the muffin pan. And I purchased personally all of this stuff like separately on Amazon, and it was a lot more than the $27 even at the original price. So it's a great item to keep your eye out on it and see if the price will continue to drop. Here we have the Cuisinart Easy Pop Hotter Popcorn Maker. I still continue to see it in a couple of different Costco's, but I will say I've noticed Costco seems to be running low in stock for this one. I found it going for the price of $19.97. It normally sells for $30, and even at one point it was part of like the Hot Buys or the Instant Savings, and I think it had like only $5 off, so it went from like $25 down to again $19.97. So the chute you can remove, which makes it super easy for you to clean up this machine. And it also comes with a kernel measuring cup, which, you know, guarantees you get the perfect size every time. I continue to see this oven to table set in a couple of different Costco's in my area. This one is of 2 pieces. You get one rectangular baking pan and the other one is a little bit more oval shaped. These are microwave safe, they're dishwasher safe, they're also made out of stoneware. I found it going for the price of $14.97. It normally sells for $19. And also from what I've realized in several different Costco's, most Costco's have them available in white. Actually, there's a ton of white. But the one that is a little harder to find is the navy blue with the white stripes. So I guess more people prefer that design on there. But anyways, these are oven safe up to 446 degrees Fahrenheit. This is a 16-piece tumbler set, and from what I've noticed, the price for this item continues to kind of just stay there. It's staying at $16.97 for some reason, and I'm not sure if the price will continue to drop for this one, to be honest with you. It normally sells for $20. And so here are the tumblers. This is what they look like. I believe you have like 2 different sizes. And yes, that's correct. You have 8 of them of 14.8 ounces and then an additional 8 of 20.6 ounces. So again, 16 pieces in total. The double wall glasses with handle. Now for this one, you get 4 of them in each box, and it normally sells for $20, but I continue to find it going for the price of $14.97. I've noticed the price has stayed there these past couple of days, and I'm not entirely sure if the price will continue to drop, to be honest with this one. So if this is one of those items that you've been kind of wanting and you feel like the price is appropriate, which in my opinion it is, not only these are double glass, but then they're also freezer safe, and I also thought it was really nice that they're also oven safe. Seems to me like they're pretty worth it for around $15. Normally, again, they sell for $20, and Costco also seems to be running low in stock for this one. They're not available at every single Costco in my area. And I know we're only a couple of days away from Christmas, but if anyone is still like wrapping presents, or if anyone has space in their garage to stock up on a little bit of this gift wrap from Costco, that is, by the way, double-sided, and it is super cute. The designs are just like, oh my gosh, I want them all. So this one at several Costco's in my area. I also found it at a clearance price, guys. This one normally sells for $15. I remember even only one time I saw it with a coupon. I think it was like very store specific. And then I found it here going for a clearance price of $9.97. I'm wondering if like right after Christmas, the price will drop maybe down to $5. But that's a huge risk. A lot of people seem to be purchasing it at this price. And honestly, in my opinion, it also seems very much worth it. And if anyone's been interested in purchasing this Uno game, I've noticed several Costco's in my area no longer have this one available, but they might have it in your local Costco. I think it's just going to vary per location, but this one I found it going for $14.97. This was a recent find, but a couple of weeks back, I remember I found it even going for $10. The price came down, and then I went back the week after, and then it went up again to like $14.97. So that was very interesting. But this Uno game pack, I mean, my husband and I really love it. We love the Uno flip because you can just kind of play it like regular Uno, and then you get this flip card, and you have to flip all the cards, and it's like a whole completely new game. So it's super fun. You also have Uno 99 in there, and Phase 10, and a couple of other different games. Has anyone tried this panettone? I've personally never tried this brand, but every year it comes to Costco. This one I found it going for a clearance price. I'm noticing it's probably because it's going to leave soon. So $4.97 for this one. It normally sells at the price of $8.69. And if you know panettone, I mean, typically even runs up anywhere between like $8 to $10. So Costco's got a great price already on it. Here's some additional details regarding it. I know it has like little candied dried fruit on the top, or actually on the inside of the panettone, and those are actually very tasty. So one slice is around 300 calories, 46 grams of carbs, 21 of sugar, and 5 grams of protein. Here is a rare find for today. These are the pistachios chili roasted flavor from the brand Wonderful. I really like these. Out of all the flavors that they have, I think like the sea salt one and this chili roasted one are probably my top favorites. These I found going for the price of $6. They normally sell for $14.89, so you bet I'm taking a bag. 1/4 of a cup is around 170 calories. Does around 13 grams of fat, 6 grams of carbs, and then 6 grams of protein. And there's a list of the ingredients. But these, for me personally, they're not like extremely spicy. They have a little kick to them, but they're so good. If you like chili, you're definitely going to enjoy these. I know some Costco's currently carry like the dark chocolate of these sea salt caramels from the brand Sanders, and then other ones carry the milk chocolate. And some Costco's even carry both from what I've seen. So right now I found the dark chocolate ones going for the price of $8. These normally sell for the price of $11. So I'm noticing this is one of those items that will be leaving Costco soon. I'm wondering if here in my area they're going to be replaced by the milk ones. Usually that's what typically tends to happen. So these are actually pretty good from what I've heard as well, but I've never gotten a chance to try them. Of course, I'm here showing you guys the expiration date. It says best by December of 2024. And when it comes to skincare, I did find this RLC Revive and Glow Daily Serum. If you guys remember one of my previous videos, I ended up purchasing this exact same one for the price of $25. It had like a manager's discount to it, and I thought it was of a great price since it normally sells for $50. But look at this. I found it going for $13 today. I definitely grabbed another one because I actually really liked it. I tried the Olay one, and it was okay. It wasn't like the best, but ROC was definitely a little bit more superior. So this one's the Revive and Glow Daily Serum. It's supposed to help you have visibly brighter and tighter skin and like an even more even complexion. So with this one, if you use it, you want to use it in daytime and or nighttime, and you also want to use SPF along with that. And moving on to the shoe section, do you guys remember these Arlo Puffs? These were normally selling for the price of $25. They're from the brand Hurley, and they seem very comfortable because they're just kind of like slip-on shoes. So these I found them going for the price of $14.97. It's the lowest price so far. It does have an asterisk on there, and I will say sizes are a little bit limited from what I've seen. It has a little bit of like the Sherpa material on the inside, but I really like the color options too. They have them available in this really nice pink, and then also in between like a beige color, I would say, and like yellow. But this one, the bottom part is white. Again, two different colors to choose from. These are the Hurley Arlo Puffs, but for men, and I've noticed only very few Costco's in my area have these. So this one's going to be a little harder to find, but these normally sell for $25, and I found them going for the price of $19.97. I'm noticing they have all different sizes available here at the store that I'm at least they do right now. But remember, that can always change. It has the same material as the women's one, a little bit of like Sherpa material on the inside, so these seem very warm. Next, we have a couple of items that are being discontinued. And guys, last year, based on my experience, I did find these items at a clearance price, but I'm not having any luck this year. Here is the Cuisine Adventures of French Onion Soup. This one's actually pretty tasty. It's selling currently at the price of $10.99. Again, that is the original price, but I would highly recommend for you to check your local Costco if this is a product you're interested in purchasing and see if it will drop down to a clearance price. Again, I have no guarantees on that, but at least in my area so far, I've had no luck with that. But I've heard this one's really good. You could heat it up in the conventional oven or even in the microwave. I remember last year I also found the Spina Copita at a clearance price, but this time around seems like it's going to leave Costco, and luck is just not on my side right now. So I found this one going again at the original price of $16.99. And I know every time Costco gives out sample of these, I always make sure to grab one because they're so tasty. So 3 pieces is around 200 calories for this item. It does have around 290 in sodium. These cook so well even in like the air fryer or in your regular oven. And I just think they're like the perfect appetizer for whenever you have guests coming over, or if you know, just want to have a little snack. These are very satisfying. I've noticed several Costco's in my area are no longer in stock for this Henkel's 3-piece cutting board set. There may be a couple of them lingering around. I know at a different Costco actually, I found it going for the price of $17, but there was no more left, which is kind of weird because it was only like $1 less than the original price. Look at this. This one normally sells at the price of $19. And if you guys remember, there's 2 different colors you can choose from, the white or the gray one. And for me, I ended up purchasing it when it had a coupon to it. I believe it was like $3 off. So I believe I paid like $16 for this 3-piece set. But in my opinion, it's very much worth it. So here's a couple of items that will continue to be on sale all the way through the month of December, and then some even heading into next year for 2024. This is a 10-foot wide family blanket, and this one currently has a discount of about $5, and you can see there it ends January 7th, so the price goes from $25 down to $20. And guys, this is a huge family blanket. I've even heard really good reviews about it. The brand is called Life Comfort. It is super soft, and it is available in a couple of different designs and colors. This one right here is like a navy blue one with the white, and then you also have the black with the red. Every time I see these water jugs, I think they're super cool because you can actually like switch over the button and it's supposed to be like completely spill proof. I bought one from a different brand and mine is not spill proof. I can totally see that being super useful. This one has $5 off until December 29th, so the price comes down to pretty much $10. And so to get the spill proof feature, you just have to like slide the little thing at the top, and then it's supposed to like activate that for you. You pretty much just like close it and open it, right? It also comes with the straws, which are supposed to be very durable, and then it also has time markings on it so you can monitor your water intake. I've heard great reviews about this rice cooker, which is from the brand Tiger. Now, one thing that catches my attention on here is that it's supposed to cook like great quinoa and even things like brown rice, which in my opinion are a little harder to cook. So this one has $20 off until December 31st. This one is a 5.5 quarts. The price comes down to $70 with the discount applied. And so they have it here on display at this Costco that I'm at. And mind you guys, this is one of those items that comes and goes from Costco quite often, but it's not all the time that it's on sale. So it's definitely one of those that you want to take advantage of while it's here. And my favorite ice cream bars are these vanilla milk chocolate almond ice cream bars from the brand Haagen-Dazs. I really like these. It's like vanilla ice cream dipped in milk chocolate, and they're so good. So these currently have $3.50 off until the end of the year, December 31st. You do get 15 bars per each box, and the price comes down to $11 with that discount applied. At least that's the price here at this local Costco. One bar is around 270 calories. Another one of those items that I would highly recommend for you to buy if you've been interested in trying these. These are so delicious. It's also a great time to purchase them because they have a discount on them, and it only happens around 3 times in a year or so, so it's a great time to buy them. And that is all that I have for today. Remember to turn on your notification button to know when I have uploaded a new video. See you guys next time.